So I'm going to show you how to use the Blast program, and if there's time, the bioservers program, hopefully before the bell rings here. So what you're going to do first is you're going to go to the Ncbi Blast page. So what we're going to do is Ncbi Blast. We specifically want the blast in, so we're going to click on that, and it'll bring you to something that looks like this. You're going to go to your PDF doc and you're going to copy your primers, and then you're going to paste them in here. You need to have only nucleotides, so you need to delete anything that is not a nucleotide. And these primer sequences are the actual ones that we used in our PCR, so they're not just made up ones on a fake document to have you guys work through this. These are actually the primers that we used. And so then with this, we're going to come down here and we're going to click somewhat similar, and then we're going to click blast. Now that'll take a little bit, and I didn't want to make us wait, so I already have a page where it's done and open. And so what we're going to do here then is it'll bring you to something that looks like this. You can look at the graphic summary, you can look at alignments, you can look at taxonomy. What we're going to focus on right now is we're going to go to our descriptions, and it tells you to look at the genes. I'm going to open all my accession numbers in a different tab just because it makes it easier if I want to come back to this one later. So when you click on your accession number, it comes in here and gives you all kinds of information about the gene itself. And so down here is where the sequence is. We're going to use that during the bioservers sequence comparison. You're going to need this accession number. And so when you have that accession number, or actually, I'm sorry, we don't want that accession number. When you go back, when you go to the map viewer, I'm not sure how to get to the map viewer from this page. I'm sure there's stuff here. If you have other blast issues, Ncbi actually does have blast videos for help. But once again, I'm a Google fiend, and so I can Google and find just about anything. So I'm going to come here and do Ncbi map viewer. And when you click on that, it takes you to a page that says, hey, this link doesn't work, click here. So it's the genome data viewer. And then you're going to click that, and we're in the human. And remember that gene that I said we had earlier, I'm not going to use the accession number. I lied on that. We're going to use the actual gene name. And so when you come back to your Homo sapiens gene, here's what the gene is actually called. And so when you come to here, you're going to go ahead and type that gene in and type search, or click search. This now shows you the gene. Not only does it show you the gene, but it shows you all kinds of fun information. Up here is where it's telling you what region it's in. And so when you get to the part where it asks you to note the genes in front and behind this, all you have to do is click on this, and that will take you to the previous gene, and you click this to go to the next gene. So all you're using are those arrows when you're doing that part. You can see what gene this is located on. The gene is laid down up here for you, so you can even see which arm this gene is specifically located on. So kind of neat to look at. Everything else, like I said, you should be able to find on here. As far as using the bioservers, you can click on that video to watch how to use the bioservers. I hope this helps make things a little bit easier for you to do and helps to answer some of your questions.